Okay, well, I ran out of room. I ran out of memory on the old telephone. And so, I'm going to start again. I had to delete a bunch of videos from yesterday. The videos I did when I was working yesterday and stuff, I hadn't deleted those from the memory yet. They don't need to be on there because they're now on YouTube. Yeah, see, there's the Giant Tiger store. And the old Mariners Inn Hotel, an old flea bag of a hotel. Now, free bed bugs with every room there, you know, complimentary bed bugs. Good to have. Winter's been hard on the trees. It has been. There's a squirrel climbing up that one. But anyway, this is what I want to show you. Wow. Look at all the damage, eh? Winter is a tough time of year. Let's go down here first. See, there's the bridge like that. This is what I wanted to show you here, but I wasn't able to because it was all blocked off. Let me head down this way now. Okay. There we go. Oh, that one's gone right across there. That doesn't seem very good. Yeah, see, we go down here first, then I'll take you and I'll show you the other side of the thing. Alrighty. Yeah. Look at that, eh? That goes right around. Goes right around here. It does. Right by the water here. This is all where you can tie your boats up and stuff. But it goes right down to there. But what we're going to do... Okay. Let's go back this way. I always get a little bit skittish in there where I might fall into the water, especially because I have some equilibrium problems, so I'm always afraid that I'll take a dizzy spell and fall in. Probably would never happen, but I've got the idea that it would. Anyway, let's go along here. See the stairs? These were all blocked off before. Now we can go up and through here. Just something a little different is all. Oh. Yeah. My goodness. All right. Let's go down here. There's the birds. And the same on the other side there. There's stairs. Okay. What I want to show you is the big locks where the boats come through. Wonder what this is. Torch Relay. Toronto 2015 Torch Relay. Toronto 2015. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Let's go up here and see. Yeah. See there? Big locks down there. They open to let the boats through. Yeah. Huh. Looks like it's all... Looks like maybe the boats don't go through there anymore, but they should. Maybe they bypass somehow. I don't know. Looks like they should go through there, though. Yeah. Oh, no swimming. Oh, it's not illegal if it's chalk. There you go. Well, the gay people have painted up the crosswalks and everything, so why not? If if they can do that, then why not, eh? Yeah, there's locks. Anyway, let's go back up this way because I'm feeling a little bit dizzy. I don't like to be that close to this. I just don't feel... my equilibrium isn't great, so... here we go. Yeah, there's the old hotel there. The Hotel de Cockroach. Here we go now. Alright. Lots of stairs. You get your exercise on this trip. I'm sure you all feel fitter already for watching this. Okay, we're gonna go up all these stairs. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. All right. Okay. Whew, and we're across the street. There's where we come from. See, there's the building there, the wedge-shaped building. Now look where we is. And these are all locks. Yeah, the boats do come through here. They do still come through here. What's that? Oh, I see. The water comes up to that level. That's what it is. The water's just low right now. But it comes up to that level, and then those locks open. That's what was confusing me. Look at the big doors, eh? Those are huge. There's a pretty bird. Look at the purple and the green and everything. It's just a pigeon, I know, but they are quite pretty. They make a lot of poop, but they're pretty. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Whoop, here we go now. Anyway, let's take a walk through here. When we get over here, you'll be able to see how low the water is. There's a pair of them. There's another one. And then you over on the other side, it's high. It's right up to the gate there. Yeah. There's a matched pair of beauties. A matched pair of pigeons. There's another couple of them up there. Oh, there's 3 of them up there. Okay. Oh. Huh. Yeah. It's a funny thing. I'll tell you a funny story. My youngest sister works for a credit union. And they do some community service stuff and everything, you know, because it's kind of good. It's good PR, you know. And one of the things that they did, or that they do, is every spring, all the employees take a Saturday. They go out on their own time. And, see, there's where we just were. They do a cleanup around the city. They pick up trash around the neighborhood, around where the credit union is. And clean up the neighborhood, make everything nice. You know, get rid of all the winter's accumulation of garbage. Anyway, my sister was the one involved in that, you know. She was the one who was getting that all ready, that was organizing it. And so what she did is, she got a cake for the employees, so that after they did their tour around the neighborhood and picked up all the garbage, you know, out of the gutters and off the sidewalks and boulevards and everything, after they did all that, they could come back to the credit union office and there'd be a nice cake in the break room for them. So my sister, she goes to a bakery and she tells the people at the bakery she wants to order this cake. And they said, well, what would you like us to write on it? Would you like us to write something for your whatever occasion it is or whatever? And she said, well, yes, I would like you to write Happy Pitch-In Day. Happy Pitch-In Day, because that's what they called that event where they picked up the garbage because they were all pitching in to clean up the neighborhood. So she said Happy Pitch-In Day is what she wanted written. Well, on the Saturday that this event took place, she goes to the bakery, she picks up the cake, never looked at it, just assumed that it was okay, and she was in a hurry too, you know, she was running behind or whatever, and she was in a hurry. So she goes, she picks up the cake, gets it back to the credit union, takes it into the break room, opens up the box, and instead of Happy Pitch-In Day, it said Happy Pigeon Day, as in the birds we just saw here, pigeon. Anyway, so there you go. She had a Happy Pigeon Day cake instead of a Happy Pitch-In Day cake. And for a few years after that, we did this thing in our family. Every spring we had a Pigeon Day celebration. We used to have it at my cousin's place. My sister would come down, and my cousin, we'd have it at her house, and a bunch of us would be there from my family, and they would have cut out pictures of pigeons on the walls, and it would say Happy Pigeon Day and everything. And we'd greet each other by folding our arms up under, you know, so they look like wings and cooing like pigeons and stuff. It was a big deal anyway. We did that every day. We did that for quite a while. We haven't done it in a while now, but for a little while it was, well, for quite a while, every year we would have our Pigeon Day celebration anyway. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, isn't that a mess, eh? I see the shopping cart's gone now. There was a shopping cart in there. It appears to be gone now. Yeah, there we go. Wild. Pretty wild. Oh, there's a pretty bird there, eh? Look at that thing. I don't know my birds very well, but that's a pretty fine looking bird. That's a very pretty bird. There's two of them. Cute. Anyway, that's the story. Wait a minute here, we'll get them in again here. Nice. Anyway, yeah. So that's what we did every spring. We had our Pigeon Day celebration. So there you go. A screw up at the bakery resulted in a holiday. And a good time was had by all, I suppose. There you go. Let's go around through here. When I was a little boy, back in the early 70s, 1971, 72, and so on, over there in that part of this park, he used to bring me down here. And on Sundays, sometimes he'd bring me down here and we'd walk through, and they had beautiful fountains. They're gone now, but they were really nice. Really beautiful fountains with the water cascading down and everything. It was really nice anyway. Holy smokes, look at that chair. Yeah, you'd have to eat an awful lot of takeout food to get big enough to sit in that. Or take a lot of steroids or something. That is one big chair. That's a huge Adirondack chair, it is. That must be for when the Nephilim return. That must be what that is. Well, you know what? I think I've walked myself into a corner here. I do. Let's see what's this way. I got those steps blocked off. But they were steps at one time. Interesting. Oh, look at all the mosquitoes. That is wild. Holy smokes. We don't need that kind of trouble. Let's go here and see what we're... It's an adventure. We're on an adventure. Okay. We're on an adventure, we are. I forgot to get ice when I was in town before, so I had to come back in to get ice. Yeah, I'm not going to go any further than this. I'm going to turn around and head back the other way. I am. Anyway, there you go. It's quite a picture. Maybe I can go back here a bit. There we go. Let's see now. Oh yeah. That's all right. Yeah. Anyway, let's go back the way we came. Anyway, yeah, they had a happy pitching day was the thing anyway. But it turned into pigeon day. Oh my goodness. Stop the corruption. Feminist cops frame innocent men. That does happen sometimes. And it isn't just feminist cops either, to be fair. But it does happen. There's been a lot of graffiti like that around town. I think there's somebody who's very angry with the police, and they may have good reason to be. I've been really angry with them like that myself, so I understand how it can happen. And I know they aren't exactly above board a lot of the time in the things they do. So I'm not going to pass judgment, because I understand how it is. There's a cobweb, and there's a matching one down there. They must be like upstairs and downstairs neighbors, these spiders. Two-story apartment building. Alright. Pretty massive, you know, when you think about the era that this was built in originally, the 1800s, with the technology they had and what they were capable of doing now. Yeah. This is the other side of that. I'm not going to go down there, but what I will do is I'll go down here again to cross back over to go back to where we came from. This is the Rideau Canal system. That's what this is. This is the Rideau Canal. Yeah. Alright. Let's go back. And there's downtown Smiths Falls down there. Beckwith Street in Smiths Falls. The main street of this town is called Beckwith Street. The main street of Perth is called Gore Street, G-O-R-E. And Gore Street, that's the street where the building I showed you before where I used to live is on. Gore Street was named after some military guy whose last name was Gore. That's how it got its name. Perth's an old military settlement. Oh, there's a squirrel. Hey. Yeah, look at them go, eh? Animals are pretty interesting. They're kind of fascinating, really. Pretty neat. Just flying along there. Okay. I'm probably going to run out of video soon because I'm almost at 20 minutes now. So, yeah, there's giant tiger again. I was there this morning, actually. That's one of the places I stopped. The laundromat I go to is in the basement of that building, or in the down part of it, and at the back there. You know, the giant Tiger store is at the front of the building. At ground level up there, it's a big hill that goes up. Looking at it, this town is quite a hilly town, really. There's a lot of ups and downs to it. There's the old wedge-shaped building again. Okay. Well, we're at 20 minutes now and 26 seconds. Gonna be shutting down soon. If you follow that straight out of town and keep going on the highway, it'll take you to the city of Brockville, Ontario. Brockville was named after General Brock, another military man. And it's situated on the St. Lawrence River, on the St. Lawrence Seaway. And if you go there, you can see the big ships coming through. The ocean-going vessels travel through there, which is kind of neat. This is the store here where I got my phone fixed. Excellent place. I'd recommend this to anybody. And it's in this wedge-shaped building. Anyway. Yeah. This is where I got my phone fixed when the charging part was broken. So, and I will say I got excellent service there. I have no complaints. The guy was very ethical and reasonable, and like I say, I'd have no difficulty recommending him anyway. Here we go. Alrighty. Here's the old truck. Got my lock fixed so I can lock it up again. Well, I never could lock it up in the time I had it, but I got the lock fixed anyway. Oh, alright. Well, I'm at 22 minutes and 23 minutes. Pretty good. Okay, I'm going to shut it down now though because, yeah, see, check engine light is still on. Airbag light should go out, I hope. We don't need any more lights. Okay, there we go. Yeah, anyway, that's it. Pretty neat. Okay. Huh. Yeah. There's the Access taxi cab. When I was driving a taxi in Perth in 1990, this cab company was called B&B Cab. And they had a blue sign instead of a yellow sign. And they were operating in Perth, but they weren't really licensed to. And there was a bit of a rivalry between the people I worked for and between those guys anyway. They were picking up fares, and they were in Perth, and they weren't licensed to do so. But they did get a license to operate in Perth eventually. They are licensed to operate there now. They were doing so illegally back in 1990, though. And I remember my boss was hopping mad at them too because they were taking business away from us. And he wasn't getting very far trying to complain about them or anything. He just kept complaining and nothing was done. And then they said, well, we'll just give them a license to operate and then you'll have nothing to complain about. So that's what happened there anyway. That building on the corner is the former Smiths Falls Hydro office, back when the town owned its own public utility for hydro, for electricity. And my mom's brother, Bill, worked there for years. He was a meter reader. He used to go out in a little car all over town and read people's meters. He was badly crippled up with arthritis though, so he had to retire early. And then he died of bone cancer when he was 55 years old, which is how old I am now actually. But he just developed bone cancer. He had he had one leg and half of his arse removed. And the cancer though went into his lungs anyway, and he died a few months later. It was an awful ordeal. He was an awful nice man too. Really good guy. My Uncle Bill. That was my Uncle Bill Orr. I have an Uncle Bill Fournier too, who's my dad's brother. And I sometimes talk about my great Uncle Bill Yarrows, who was in World War II and everything. He's long gone though. He died in 1978. But I remember him quite well. Anyway, but yeah. He left me his war medals when he passed away, but then they were stolen in a break and enter in 1988 in the apartment that I had in 1988. So I don't have those anymore. They were stolen along with my coin collection that I had. Anyway, that's it. We'll talk to y'all later. I'm going to head back to camp before my ice melts. Bye for now.